And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back. Awesome.
What's up, Matthew? How are you?
I'm doing well. I've been busy. Have you been busy?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, can't you tell?
No, other than this, like.
I mean, yeah, obviously working and stuff, but I mean, can't you tell that I've been busy?
I
mean,
know.
It took me a couple hours to do all this, you know?
This setup is way better than episode 1. I had like my whole junk in front of the whole camera.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like plop right there. You can't even see my neck now. No, this setup is real nice. Real nice. I like it.
I'm glad you do, because it took hours.
It did?
Yeah, I mean, I started like at 2, and it's 9 p.m. right now.
Dude, this doesn't look that complicated, though.
You try running all these damn cables, bro. What? That's crazy.
All right, and is there a reason why...
We'll get onto that later. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys so much for coming into our second episode of our podcast, Behind the Lens. Yeah, I mean, the last episode, we thank you so much for all the feedback that we received and stuff. We actually received good amount of feedback.
Some good amount.
Surprisingly,
good amount.
Yeah. I mean, for the first podcast,
it was still good. A lot of people say we were very funny.
Surprisingly,
well, I was hilarious.
I'm not funny. Apparently, I'm like
you could
sad.
You could catch up. You could catch up.
Yeah, I guess so.
So now we're back. Episode 2. Better setup, better lighting. I can look at you in the eye, deep and gazing into your eyes.
I don't like that.
You got beautiful eyes, bro.
I have normal eyes.
You got beautiful eyes. That's why Rory picked you. Doo-doo. This is where she should have chimed in. By the way, we also have by Aurora. Boom!
Yeah, so that our table doesn't get messed up. Our brand new table.
So if you're looking for a custom piece, hit us up.
If you're looking for hats, cat hats, fire sweaters, let us know. Let Aurora know.
This helps support the channel. So the more you buy...
No, it doesn't.
No, it's fine.
It still does the job.
It still does the job. I'm assuming that like you're supposed to hang it. And then then
when you're done, you just hang it.
Yeah, it's like you hang it and then you put it down. All right, sir. So today you did a shout. What is it? You put a questionnaire on.
Oh
IG?
Yeah, I asked some people on Instagram, on our Instagram, if they have any questions for us to answer today. And I got a few. We got a few.
Yes, I saw one of them.
Well, I did it twice. The first time I forgot to screenshot everything. Sorry. And then the ones that you saw today.
What I saw there, a shout out to our boy Austin.
Oh yeah,
from Minnesota.
All the way from Minnesota.
We have stories on that. We have stories on stories.
Well, you have stories. Because I was working.
No, I worked too.
I was working.
We directed a very cool video. But shout out to our boy Austin, who wrote to us, how do you start, or where do you start?
Yeah, if you're
trying to get into photography or videography.
Yeah, if you're a beginner, yeah.
So I want to make a couple of things clear. First thing that for me is a big difference. Videography and cinematography are not the same. So videography for me is more of a commercial, very low budget, IG social media related platform. While cinematography is more related to making a story with your videos, more cinematic obviously, and more movie like. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, people call me a filmmaker, and I'm not a filmmaker. I'm a content creator.
You're a content creator.
Yep, it's different.
I aspire to be a filmmaker
in the future. I mean, you've had experience so far lately. I mean,
yeah, I've been helping a friend out. Right, shout out to my boy Marv Shanks. I've been helping out doing a couple of projects that he's been working on, and I've learned a ton. I fell in love with it, and we're gonna be putting a link on the bottom of his upcoming movie. It's called Misfits, so don't miss out.
Misfits.
That's
pretty cool.
No, it's super dope. And then we shot this so low budget. We only used this camera, and obviously low lighting. But clarifying that, if you're trying to be a videographer, first couple of things you need to know is, one, what is the audience, or what is the, how do I word it? What do you want to do? If you want to be a content creator like everyone else is doing, that's perfectly fine. What audience are you trying to target? What is the market of that audience? Like, are they going, if you're trying to do fitness, what type of fitness videos are being put out there? Yep. If so, knowing what your audience is, then having the right gear to do that, and then consistency. Tons and tons of consistency. When we started out, we did quite a few collabs to get experience. Collabs. It's free work.
Which I was always against, by the way.
No, sometimes.
For the most part, I was always against.
For the most part. But we did learn from them. And that was the whole point. You have to start free. Unfortunately, you have to start free. There's some people that would say, no, start with a price from the beginning, and that's valid. But if you have no experience whatsoever, you haven't practiced at all, then you have to start with free jobs, collabs, and build off of that. Any input on that?
No, I agree. I agree. I mean, that's kind of we didn't have any really good paying gigs when we first started at all, to be honest.
None.
So we just kind of, I mean, we fucked up with a lot of people who we offered help to, like, you know, a certain festival that will remain nameless.
Yeah.
For now.
But
yeah, I mean, you gotta, like, you know, you gotta.
But not even
create to, like, actually sell yourself.
Even like local stuff, like even helping out friends and stuff like that.
True.
That, yeah, it was a great experience, but one, either it was left undone because it wasn't paid, and that's the fine line that comes to step number 2, passion. This is not a industry that you have to go to school. You can go to school. You can study and become a filmmaker, a photographer, but it's an industry that you can learn on the job. Experience is always everything.
Yep.
So if you don't have passion to do the dirty work, to grind and grind and grind, then you're not going to grow. You're going to get frustrated, and then it's going to be a hobby. So this is stuff that I dealt with many times, thinking that I was going to quit. But my passion for movies, my passion for shows, my passion of seeing details, and I'm very detailed. When I'm directing, I'm usually on point. I see many different ways how we could do a shot, and it comes out great.
Yeah, I mean, you do everything. You're a director, makeup artist, a dresser. You tell people what to wear all the time.
Yeah, like
you do everything.
I don't do makeup. Let's make that
makeup,
clear.
but you do help people be like, oh, you definitely need some makeup work or something. You know, like
I envision what I want the video to be.
Yeah.
And I push for that. So it is a passion. Is what kept me in the game for this far. So number 1, know what you want to do. Number 2, have passion on what you're going to do. And 3, be consistent. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be tiring. Most people are not gonna understand why you're waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the beach for a sunset shoot. Never do that, ever. No one's gonna understand why you're coming home at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But be consistent.
And especially like if you are a person who, like, if you're young, like really young, and you still live with your parents, and they're inspiring you to get like a job, you know, they're like, oh, you need a job, like a job, and then you're like, oh, I just want to make videos. You know, it's not always going to be the best reaction. I know it wasn't for me at all. None. You know that. It was like a constant battle. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's your life. You know, if you really want to pursue this as a career like I did, and just not really care about what your parents think. I love you, mom and dad, but, you know, like, I wasn't going to be an engineer at any point. So fuck that. So just push yourself and just go and do what you got to do. I mean, don't procrastinate either, like me.
Bonus point. There are schools that you could go and learn this by a teacher. But most of this you can learn on hand or through YouTube. And that's what we did. We knew the programs that we had to use. We YouTube the shit out of everything.
Peter McKinnon, shout out.
Shout out to Peter McKinnon. Shout out to Matt. What was his name? I never say his name right. Matt Hippopotamus.
Oh no, I don't think it's
Hyperpolaris?
that. I know I did watch a lot of full-time filmmaker. They helped me. A lot.
And we bought the program Full Time
Yeah.
Filmmaker, which I highly recommend. If you're trying out for videography, Full Time Filmmaker gives you all that.
So in depth. So
This is non-sponsored, by the way. And it's only a one-time payment for life. Like, I still go back and just refresh on new shit. So bonus point is try to learn as much as you can. As much as you can off of YouTube, off of experience, off of friends, and put it to practice. The more you can learn, the better you could do it. Then this is just going to be easy for you.
Yep. That's so true.
So another question was, what gear do you start with? And this is by preference. But for me, I always want to start with body and lens separate type of gear.
Which we addressed last episode.
Yes.
But I realized something editing that episode, actually, which is kind of funny. You were mocking me for getting this camera, which is like $1,200, right? And then you told me to get the Blackmagic, which is like another $1,000, right?
Yes.
And then you were like, "Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. It's only $1,000 difference." While telling people that buying a $600 camera is too much.
I did,
Yes.
but no one caught it.
Yeah, but Aurora did, so she
One person. So everyone believes me.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta. I mean, it's kind of confusing.
Okay, so here's a clarification. Knowing your budget determines that. So if you have nothing and all you can afford is a $500 thing compared to a $700 camera, what do?
You got the cheap one.
Or you wait and buy the better one.
Or, but if you need a camera right there and then,
Okay.
like I did, you don't have time to wait.
So then we're talking about conditions.
Yes.
Okay, so conditions are different. If you are in a dire state, which is very rare that you have to be in a dire state to get a camera.
I needed a camera to go shoot. You weren't in town, I think, and I needed a camera, and I had no way to get a camera.
Yeah, in a sense, but it's very rare for some people to be in that type of situation.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like, if you're starting out, you got no clients.
Oh yeah, obviously. No, I was saying in my situation.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're starting out, you got no clients, and you're saving up, save much as you can to get a decent camera.
Yep.
You know? Now, if you are fine with the $500 camera, which I don't think there's cameras at $500 anymore.
Just the Canons.
Like, which one? Because last time I checked, the T7i Canon.
Oh, there's a T8 now. So
But it's like
it's
above,
800.
around 800.
Yep.
So they're not cheap no more. I always recommend people go with the T7i. But here's the thing. Should we start, or should a person start with a body and a lens separate type of kit?
Oh shit! I mean, if you look on the screen, it's $859.
You
now.
see?
God damn.
You see?
Damn, it went up in price.
You
Sheesh.
see? That's what I'm telling you. And we're not even talking. This is just a medium model. We're not talking about like the Mark IV that we bumped up to.
Yeah, that one's like 4K, I think.
Check it out. Canon 5D Mark IV.
That one's currently at around $3,000. Oh, it went down. What?
It went down.
Damn.
But it's still three. So compare 800 to $3,000, and it's still like a mid camera.
I really never thought I was gonna see it under 5,000, ever.
Well, when it came out, it was like the.
True.
But the 1DX Mark II really just knocked that out of the park, which is a beast of a camera. So, if you're going to start, and the gear that you need to start, my recommendation is what you see on the screen, body and lens.
Wait, this is the 5D.
I know, but the concept is get the body and lens kit, not the all-in-one camera.
So that one.
Yeah. So when I mean all-in-one camera, is those small little cameras that the lens are in, and then like they zoom out.
I'll show you right now.
A camera like that, I would not recommend, because you can't control focal length. You can't control the amount of light that's coming in. You don't have no practice of doing manual focus or even zooming in, zooming out at the correct times. So I do not recommend this to start with.
Never.
Ever. Now, how much is that?
$600.
So,
which is why?
Still pretty
but
wild.
Why would anybody get this? Well, I mean, I guess if you don't know about
This is a good camera for vlogging.
Yeah, G7X, yeah.
This is a good camera for vlogging. Now, being a vlogger and being a videographer, not the same thing. Okay? You need to have different tools in your arsenal. So, if you have to go from 600, 800 to 3000, I suggest the 800. Go with the T7i, buy lenses to add to that. Now, you could get a cheap camera and a good lens.
I mean, a 50 millimeters, what, like $50 sometimes? Oh, no, not this. That's
No, that's like 200.
100, yeah, 150, $200. That's not
like $200.
And you got yourself a perfect portrait lens.
Yeah, for photography.
For photography.
When we started off, we bought that camera with a 16-35 lens, 2.8.
This is the A7S III, for those that don't know.
Yeah, this one right here is the A7S III. That's our upgrade. This is my baby. That's my baby right there. And going around the corner, I guess, this is an A7S II.
Oh, A7R2.
It's A7R2.
Yeah. And
And then our main camera, Blackmagic 4K.
Yeah.
You got the wrong one either way. But okay. That was the funniest clip ever.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed editing that one. I'm not gonna lie.
That was pretty funny.
And
and I still messed up.
Why?
And I caught myself.
Why?
Because I was suggesting to you to get the 6K for the EF mount. And I said you only own Sony lenses.
Why? I technically do.
Exactly. So why would you get a camera that only takes EF mount?
Yeah, what the hell? Yo, you're right.
No one noticed it. I did. I was like,
no, I bet you some people noticed. Like, and they're probably like all these fucking idiots.
Oh man, I was laughing. I'm like, damn, I totally messed up right there.
Yeah.
So to just clarify, EF is for Canon. Sony takes Sony E mounts, so they won't mix either way. What I was trying to tell you is you have a lot of EF lenses that could have gone with the 6K.
Well, I only have one.
That's true. But you could have bought more. If you're going to start and the gear that you need to get a good, decent camera. Canon's a good start. For Sony, I think it's what, the A6000?
Yes, it is.
Right?
I got you. I'll look that up right now.
Now, obviously, at this moment, if you're looking at the price,
6,400.
It's like, damn, that's expensive. Like, but if you want to take this seriously, if you're really trying to push yourself through it, then investing is part of the business. Like, we buy cameras and lenses and gears, and it's never enough. I'm already looking on, like, this mic needs to match his mic.
Yeah. Also, I bought new lights, and I'm like, we need more lights.
We need more lights, right? And then we brought these lights over here, and it's like, no, we still need to fill it up more. Like, I'm missing a backlight here. You're missing more of a backlight. We might even have to get like a little GoPro to like put over to Aurora.
Well, she has a camera.
She has a camera?
Yeah, but she's shy.
But she has a Canon one.
No, she just has a webcam.
Oh, webcam. But you see, I want to like put like an actual legit one.
Camera.
So like, you're always gonna be buying gear. Gear is never enough.
Because you always have ideas.
But which gear to invest in is the main question. So you want to buy gear that's going to last you for a while. It's always good quality. You never have to double take, and you can add to it, not subtract away. So, any more comments on that?
No, no, that's it.
Lastly, was how do you start your business? Very simple. Start.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Just drop everything.
Stop. Just start. Do you need a logo? Yeah, that will help.
Freelancer, $20. Boom.
Do you need like a whole IG and stuff? Yeah.
Easy, free.
Do you need to put up a website?
That's a little bit later on.
That's a little bit later on. But none of that shall hold you from starting. Just start. And start by building a portfolio. Like I said, free work sucks, but if you get your name out there, you start getting recognized.
Yep.
If you start collabing with other people, asking the right questions, being social networking, you'll finally hit it. We have a ton of people that we helped grow a little bit more, and still a lot of people that we have in mind to even bring into our business. Once we start making those big bucks, which are really close to it. So we started networking. We have a lot of friends, a lot of people within the industry itself that helps us out in shoots, and that makes us grow bigger. So if you're trying to start, just start. Be done with it.
So there you go. Oh, another question that I saw is why did we change our name? I know we addressed this last time, but people have asked already like a couple times.
Isn't that weird to change a freaking name?
I mean, people have been used to calling us Creativized Media for I don't know how long.
So it's only been 4
and they know you as Creativized Media.
But no,
I'm calling out it. No, you.
Why me?
Because I get DMs on Instagram, people thinking literally that it's you.
Yeah, because we don't address it, but it doesn't mean anything.
No, I know. I'm not saying it means anything, but I'm just saying.
Okay, so
just putting
Creativized Media or Ronin, it's still the two of us. It's always been the two of us. We are one. Put your hand out.
Oh
we are one.
No.
Power. We wanted something different. There's really nothing special. We just wanted to spice it up, be different, choose a name that kind of we both like already. Because Creativized Media came in out of necessity, but it wasn't like, wow, we wanted this. So this is something that we both like. We really like the logo. We like the aesthetic of it. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, there's really nothing to it.
There's really nothing to it. We just like the name change, and if we find another name later down the line that we want to change it to, we might do that too.
Well, we'll see.
This is bothering me. Why do we have this?
I'm just
like, are we sponsored?
No, okay.
I'm glad that we're sponsored.
This isn't a sponsored video, but I just wanted to address this because I mentioned it last time. I am a videographer. I am the videographer and one of the video editors for Dragon Pharma. If you don't know what Dragon Pharma is, it's a supplement company for bodybuilders and, athletes and stuff. But I just put this out here just to make it look cool, like, I mean, you have a code PCreator, 10% off and all products, but also they also just released that one right here, which is 18 fruits and vegetables to take. Like that, if you're a person like Matthew who hates vegetables and who literally will not bite into any sort of green, you can just drink that and you have all your vegetables.
Now, does it taste like a vegetable?
It tastes like lemonade, actually.
Don't play.
No, I'm serious. Like, it tastes like veggies and stuff. Like, you're gonna taste it, but it has like a lemon aftertaste.
Do it.
What do you mean do it?
Make me one.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, but let me keep addressing everything. So we have this one, and then
so in part of this episode, we're going to test this because my tasting is very, very acute. I cannot eat a vegetable. This is nothing medical. It's all mental. I'm crazy. So at the end of this video, stay tuned. We are going to test this out and see if it's worth it.
I mean, I have to take mine actually. And then this one's actually like so if you are a gamer or if you video edit or if you do stuff like that, this one is what will help you with that. It's just like taking a Ghost or a Monster or any other energy drink. It's up with no sugar, and it has everything that you need, and it has no crash, so you're not gonna crash. And then we also have our new LCarnitine, which is just a metabolism booster. And I just wanted to promote these awesome products that I've been taking that have been helping me lose weight.
Have you been losing weight?
Yes, I lost like 13 pounds for the past couple weeks.
13?
Yes, sir.
13. Wow.
And this is just pre-workout. Pretty legit.
Now,
you've taken this just to drive, so you know how this is.
Don't spill the story time.
Okay, sorry. Okay, before we continue, though. This is still being recorded, obviously.
Yes.
Before we continue, I need to...
That's a bad habit.
What do you mean bad habit? What do you mean bad habit?
That's a bad habit, dude.
I want to talk to you better, bro.
You want to talk to me better? You want to just... That's a bad habit.
I'm gonna get in the zone, yeah. Like,
is it getting you in the zone, or
doesn't
it disconnect you from a zone?
It gets me in the
zone. The whole
zone.
drug is supposed to be disconnecting from the world. You can't get focused if it disconnects.
And that's the boomer speaking.
But it's still fact.
This has been proven to not be bad, or like to make.
I didn't say it was bad,
or to make you like that, or to make you like. People take stuff for different reasons.
Okay. The one that's supposed to be for different reasons is called CBD.
So it's THC. What are you talking about?
All THC is meant to do that.
What? Oh, yes, it is.
Bro, that's a fact. Not all THC gives you focus, clarity. It's meant to get you high.
You see, this is from somebody who doesn't know about weed.
I do know
if you no, if you go if you go to a dispensary store, even in California, they will literally have the weed there for you, as you know, and they'll tell you what it helps with. It literally tells you, oh, this helps with concentration. This helps if you feel down. It make you feel happy.
So the one you're smoking right now is for concentration. You know that for a fact.
No, I don't know what the fuck I'm smoking. I get it from a plug here, bro.
Exactly my point.
I know the strain, but I don't know.
Like, exactly my point. So you're not using it. You don't even know what the fuck you're smoking.
I mean, that's just my thing, bro.
So you give my validation. Thank you. Moving on.
Why do you drink beer?
Because you don't have water.
You haven't even asked me for water, bro. What the hell?
You just gave me a beer, and I'm like, okay. I'm assuming he doesn't have water.
Do you want water?
I always want water. Now it's too late. Now I gotta finish it. Can't be rude. This segment is called Boomers versus Gen Z. Technically, I'm a millennial, but you like to call me Boomer for some reason.
Same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Y'all think the same, bro.
You know there was like 2 generations before me.
Y'all think the same.
Boomers,
still,
Generation X, and then millennials.
But y'all still think the same.
No, we don't.
Pretty much, yes.
We're just not soft people.
I mean, it's not being soft.
It's not soft. But this time around, we're going to talk about film techniques. When we started the fitness business, I was very slow motion guy. I am a slow motion guy.
Oh my god, yes you were.
I'm just like, follow the movement, do not make the hesitation, appreciate everything. Oh, what do?
I go crazy, bro.
Define crazy. Show me how you do it. Exactly. That's a lot of energy to exert for no reason. For no reason. It's a lot of...
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
A lot of energy to exert when there's so many different type of templates to get the same thing.
No, what do you mean?
Yes.
What? No, you have to... Bro, what? You think all these Nike commercials are shot with templates?
Hell yeah.
No, they're not. They're not. They have a photographer, a video person doing the same thing that I do. Same thing. And I know this because I know who The Rock's videographer is. I follow him on Instagram, and he does the same shit for The Rock.
Well, I was just testing you. I know.
Okay. I was about to say. I was
just testing you. So, but I don't shoot that way. I feel like that's too much over exertion of energy.
Yeah, exactly. You just don't want to run.
And that too. Like, I don't want to run. I worked hard to get this big. I don't want to lose the weight. No, I'm kidding. I do want to lose the weight. Just kidding. So that's what we're here to talk about.
Yep.
So tell me your Gen Z methodology of shooting.
Honestly, there's nothing really Gen Z about it. It's just modern filming. But I mean, I don't know. We just, like, for example, handheld. That's more of a thing now.
It is. Know?
Back then, everybody would be like, "Oh, we gotta use a glide cam. We gotta use this. We gotta use a."
Then again,
gimbal.
Glide cam will come in handy.
Yeah, it depends what you're filming. It really depends what you're filming. If you're filming like an NFL highlight thing or something, like going all ham, running with the players and stuff. I don't know. You want to show some shakiness and stuff. You want to
But yet,
make it look intense.
They get that view with the glide cam and then hold on with the strap to keep it steady.
I think that, yeah, true. I forgot what that's called, but
If you know what's that called, please let us know. I call it a vest.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
It's a vest with a glide cam. Gimbals are stupid at certain moments where they just stop working or they lose balance and they go all over the place. So I agree. Handheld is a lot better. Now, lenses.
I'm more of a wide shooter. I love wide shots. I don't know. Well,
Don't you get the fisheye with that?
No. I mean, you gotta shoot properly. You gotta know how you're shooting.
You just said you like very wide shots.
Like 16, bro, or 24. That's wide enough. But like, for example, this camera, I think it's like a 14 to something. 14 is fisheye. Remember the fisheye that we had? That was 14 millimeters, and that was a fisheye. So that's and for me that's a no. But if it's like a 24, that's fine. I just like the wide shots. It's cool.
I like this one, 2470.
Yeah, that one is really clean.
I like that. I like those shots. Also, I like tripod shots. You like more action shots.
Yep.
So for me, being the boomer, in quotations,
Boomer.
I like to do interviews, places where the talent is not moving as much, and it's just click, record, you're good to go. You get very tired on those.
That's boring as shit. That's right. I hate standing in one place for so long, bro. I can't.
Sometimes it calls for it, dude.
I know. I don't care. Like I really don't care. But you know,
which is now why I'm starting to do the 2-camera system, where we can have one camera steady.
Yeah.
And the other one that you can move around, it adds more flavor to the video.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, just because I find it boring doesn't mean I don't want to do them.
You don't want to do them.
I mean, I don't mind doing it. I mean, if it comes, you know. But I mean, I'm just saying I don't prefer it. It's not something I look forward to.
Type of clients that you want to work with.
More better athletes. Well, not better. Like just more athletes in general. And professional, like famous levels.
I want to do real estate.
Real estate.
I really want to do real estate. And every single time we get a client to ask for a quote, we send it to them, but we never get it. It's like,
run away.
You just want to be real estate agent? You can't pay up?
I offered somebody to hook them up with a free real estate shoot just so that we can get something, right? To see, so we can put it out there. Never got back to me. For free. Never got back to me. It's like, what the hell? Like,
and it's the simplest job ever. That's what I prefer simple. Now, when it comes to like film, like we're trying to make a movie,
yeah,
that's where I'll be like a little bit more creative and out there. So now we're coming to the end of the show. I think we did a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, this one was a little bit more comfortable.
A lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Mind us that we are still trying to get the hang of topics and stuff like that. So it's still going to give us a little bit of time to get our groove back, to know what we're talking about, how we're going to be talking. We are going to have some special guests, that people that we know, people that we work with. So stay tuned to that. But if you have any criticism, negative or pro, write it down in the comments below. Subscribe. Your feedback is always appreciated.
And also, if you want us to not criticize, but like go over your video and just talk about it on.
Oh yeah, if you're a videographer or a photographer that are starting out, you want us to you want our opinion about your work, feel free to DM us at Ronin Productions _
Nope. Sorry. Nope. hello@roninproductions.org.
Oh, you want them straight to the email?
Yeah.
Okay.
hello@roninproductions.org.
It's gonna be right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right.
There, on the table.
On the table.
On the thingy right here.
I'm touching it right now.
Yeah.
Is it squishy?
Yes. No, it's not squishy, but.
We're still thinking about if we should make an IG. Let us know if we should make an IG just for the podcast. I think so, but the man here doesn't think so.
We'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to do that?
You said you were gonna do it.
No, you said you're gonna make it.
Yeah, I gotta make it real quick.
All right, so give us 5 minutes. 5 hours later. So it does taste like vegetables.
I mean, You want to open it and smell it? Actually, don't open it and smell it, because if you smell it, you're not gonna want to try it. No.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
Smells like powder.
Trust me, bro. It's not too bad. So you just want to grab.
No, very little.
No, you're just gonna take a sip, no?
Yeah.
Exactly. I need to drink the rest of this. 1 scoop.
You swore it tastes like lemonade. Lemon flavor.
Lemonade. Natural flavors. Gotta shake it up.
Seems like you got good practice with that.
You don't want to get powder in your mouth.
You got some good forearms there, bro.
Thanks, bro.
You should have a bucket here just in case I
You're
vomit.
not gonna throw up. Trust me. It's not that bad.
You should have a bucket
I
here.
don't have a bucket, bro.
I'm gonna throw up on your sink.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Bottoms up. Bro, it's not that bad. It has more water than it, so it might actually just taste like water. Oh, second sip. Big sip. Oh, okay. What?
Okay.
No
Does taste like
way.
lemonade.
Okay. This is somebody who hates vegetables, by the way.
Bro, shit is good.
Yo, let's go.
Smooth.
Let's go. Dragon Pharma. Greens and reds. 18 fruits and vegetables in this bit. Let's go.
It was good. I gotta consider that.
Oh,
I've been looking for something that I could like do that. So
Yeah, you just take it once a day and you're done. That's
once a day. So like
Twice if you want. I take it in the morning and at night, but because I'm trying to lose weight. But you could take it once a day just to have your
Does
veggies.
it fill you up?
No, you eat this with breakfast or after breakfast.
So you eat that with dinner if you wanted to.
You can even make it into a smoothie.
No, I like it like that. Tastes good. I'm impressed.
Let's go,
I'm
Dragon.
impressed.
All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to our second episode of Behind the Lens podcast.
We talked a lot. We're trying, like I said, we're trying to get everything organized. We will have more clear topics next time.
Yeah, I mean, this episode might be a little bit longer too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Peace.